In San Francisco, Mayor Daniel Lurie is unveiling a new plan to tackle the city's fentanyl crisis and get drug users off the streets. The city is moving to open a new sobering center early next year. Brad Hamilton has more on the plan and on the pushback.
So this right behind us here will eventually be the site of the sobering facility. And in his brief meeting with the media, the mayor says he believes it will be a game changer. Meanwhile, there are others that have their doubts and even more questions. It's a problem that has plagued the city of San Francisco for years. Alexander says he sees it every day. In his time living in the Tenderloin and other city streets, he's talked to many that have struggled with drug addiction and found that many don't want change.
They have no desire for that. And forcing them into a treatment program is not going to give them any more motivation to be part of society.
But Mayor Daniel Lurie says a tougher approach is what's needed to clean up the streets.
Well, first, let me say, we as a city were caught flat-footed by the fentanyl crisis.
Today, his administration announced that a new sobering facility will take over a vacant building on 6th Street by the Hall of Justice in 2026. The intent of this space would serve two purposes: expedite police officers' ability to make drug-related arrests and help those arrested get off the street and connected to treatment immediately. Instead of jail cells, there will be reclining chairs, addiction specialists, and case managers. The mayor touted the sobering center as a fundamental change in how the city tackles public drug use.
This center is going to allow us a new tool, and that is because previously it was either jail or the emergency room. Now, you continue to use openly on our streets, we're going to arrest you, and you're going to have an option of treatment or jail.
But this latest tactic also comes several weeks after the mayor convinced President Donald Trump to keep federal troops out of San Francisco. At the time, Mayor Lurie and the administration talked about a partnership to solving the city's fentanyl crisis. But when we asked Lurie if the Trump administration had any influence on this center, he told us no.
I've said this for the last 2.5 years. Public safety is my #1 priority. Tackling the fentanyl crisis on our streets has been one of my top priorities. I've said public safety and this crisis on our streets have been at the top of my list from day one and will continue to be.
The mayor has targeted drug use on 6th Street since taking office. First was the 4-month pilot of a triage center to connect people to treatment. There were also stabilization centers in other parts of the city, but those were all voluntary. However, Alexander, who sees and knows people that could be targeted, questions whether this approach will really be effective.
You know, which a lot of people don't want to quit. I mean, we have incredible amount of trauma, and these recovery programs, especially ones that are like he's talking about, don't usually help that trauma.
Bottom line, a new approach on drugs in the city of San Francisco continues. The outcome of what's implemented will take time, but the streets will ultimately decide whether it's worked. Our time today with the mayor was limited, and so was the ability to ask any follow-up questions. So it's unclear when in 2026 this facility will open, but the mayor did make clear that it will make an immediate impact in his mind.
Well, Mayor Lurie has also scaled back on a program that gave away clean drug use supplies, requiring nonprofits to first offer treatment. His approach has sparked criticism from those who favor a harm reduction strategy. And the CEO of the San Francisco AIDS Foundation sent us a statement reacting to the mayor's new sobering center plan, saying in part, "We strongly oppose the use of San Francisco jails and our police force as a way to get drug users off the streets and have serious concerns about using a carceral program to assist people struggling with their substance use."